Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online RedbankChevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room, keep it coming,
your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy,
or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply in Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
And good evening and welcome to Brookville High School. Tonight it is BIAA District 9 Girls AAA Semifinal. Tonight, two very familiar foes getting set to do battle. It's the Redbank Valley Lady Bulldogs and the Karns City Lady Gremlins. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Tyler Oakes. We've got a whole bunch of folks here tonight. We have Nico up on the camera as well. And Bob, I'll tell you what, the play's starting to fill up. This is the single game tonight. The Punxsutawney game was postponed, moved to Monday night. So we have the single one here this evening. And as we said, two very familiar teams as we get started on the Carly Tire pregame show as they get set to do battle here this evening.
Yeah, Mike, really looking forward to this. Of course, these two coaches, pretty good friends. A lot of the players involved in the game, good friends with one another. You know, certainly very familiar with each other. We had the opportunity to cover both teams multiple times this season. We're looking forward to the action tonight here at Brookville High School.
We also have some links for you. If you go to exploreClarion and D9Sports.com, we have links to audio for the boys single A game tonight. Clarion is at ECC. There are some other links as well for other broadcasts. Other games in boys single A tonight include Union up at Otto-Eldred, North Clarion's at Cameron County, and Johnsonburg's at DuBois Central Catholic. And girls single A tonight, Union at Otto-Eldred. That'll be the kickoff for the doubleheader up there.
Yeah, it's already a final, Mike, in that one. Otto-Eldred a winner, 52-22 over Union. So Otto-Eldred will be in action. They're going to take on North Clarion, and Ridgeway will take on Elk County.
So we do have that final Zocker Motors update as we get started here at Brookville tonight. And, of course, that AAA other girls game. Tonight we have Redbank and Karns City. The other one, Punxsutawney Montauk, will be coming up on Monday. That's over at DuBois at 7 o'clock. We're in the Carly Time pregame show. Do want to thank Clarion Ford for our drive to the game. Actually, Tyler didn't do too badly. He didn't wreck. So I was pretty happy.
Yeah, it's a positive.
And in the Haskell House, do want to thank them for their sponsorship of the equipment that we're using here tonight. And I'll tell you what, it's fantastic. We always have fans sit behind us. They end up watching TV more than they watch the game.
Well, they actually want to watch Tyler work. They're really impressed.
He's
with
fancy.
His strong work ethic, and
he's fancy.
They figure they'll learn something.
The whole way over, he said, there will be so many new elements coming in as we go through the next year or two. He said, you'll be just amazed. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll see. We'll take a timeout here. We're going to come back. We'll talk about players to watch in this one, what's at stake, Governor's keys to the game. That's all on the way. Tonight it is Redbank Valley and Karns City. Girls AAA semifinal here from Brookville. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
All right, back here at Brookville High School. Girls AAA semifinal tonight here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you could be with us here this evening. We're on the Carly Tire pregame show, and time to take a look at the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch. Well, Bob, again, we talked about it. These teams, again, very familiar with each other, both in that Southern Division, the big school division of the Keystone Shortway Conference. And when you look at Karns City, this is a team that, really putting things together, especially toward the end of the season. Steve Andressi, the head coach, he is not, but he is one of the older coaches in the league. He's been around a long, long time. Back when we were with the Karns City Girls, he was one of the coaches on that team that went to the state championship back in 2000. So Very, very good as far as that goes, and he's got this team rolling. And I'll tell you what, they have a nice cast of characters. Each one, and again, we talk about this all the time. It seems like the teams that get this far, you never know who's going to have the hot hand on any given night. But whoever it is, they just feed the ball to, and they go with it.
Well, Mike, you're exactly right. These two coaches, have a similar approach in the fact that they'll adjust as the game goes on. They'll go whoever has the hot hand. You talked about a couple of these players, Mike. Any one of these starting five can come out, contribute, and really cause some serious damage. Rossi McMillan, one of the other players to take a look at. Rosie Carden as well. And, Abigail Callahan. Again, big-time contributions out of each and every one of them throughout the entire season. I guarantee if you take a look back in their official scorebook, you're going to find where any one of those players on any given night led the team in scoring or were a huge factor certainly in the ballgame, whether it was defensive rebounds or certainly some key defensive plays throughout the entire ballgame. Now for Redbank Valley, multiple weapons, and it is really a blessing and sometimes I think almost a challenge to coach this squad. Look at the depth they have on this roster. He can rotate a number of key personnel, and it's almost like a line change in hockey, if you will. He has that much depth, and very few coaches have that luxury to have that type of depth. And again, one of the key players, Mike, and I'm going to talk about her. She is most likely probably not going to start, but I guarantee she's going to play a ton of time tonight, will be Miley Harmon. Harmon, the last 3 games that we have covered her, she's been that Hager Paving Player of the Game. I think she wants another T-shirt, so we'll see if that happens tonight as she looks for her 4th potential Hager Paving Player of the Game. But she's been outstanding. I think it was 23 points in that championship game, 24 points in the semifinal game prior to that, and then, of course, the big game against Union, which we covered them going way back to February 7th. Came off the bench and really lit it up in that ball game. But, certainly a lot of talent on that team. Another young lady, Olivia Huffman. You got to be certainly aware of where she's at. And Madison Foreigner, who clogs that interior up, gets a lot of quality points from the paint as well. That's another person you want to focus on. But trust me, don't forget about the other names on that squad. Those names we mentioned, yep, they're going to be key factors, but there's a whole lot of players who will contribute as this game unfolds.
All right, again, those are the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch. What's at stake here tonight? Well, it's a shot at the AAA championship game. That'll be coming up next week. And the big thing, too, is unless you're the champion out of AAA, you don't move on into the state playoffs. So huge here tonight. You have to win, and you got to win that championship game to go on to the state playoffs. So that's where it sits. And our What's at Stake brought to you by Oaks Building Supply. Take a time out. We're going to come back. Governor's Keys to the Game and more are on the way. You're watching Laurel Clinic District basketball playoffs, and they're right here on the EYT Media Network.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply. And yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta. And yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builders Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
There is a difference Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Right back here at Brookville High School. It is the girls AAA District 9 semifinal here on the EYT Media Network. exploreClarion, D9Sports.com. We got you covered. Tell you what, too, you want to make sure you check right after the game. Mike Kilroy will have a story up faster than you can say Mike Kilroy, because he is very, very good. We'll have stories always there at D9Sports.com as well as exploreClarion. And we're here on the Carly Tire pregame show. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, as we roll through it. And Bob, when we look at the Gatesman's Auto Body, Governor's keys to the game, you look at both of these teams. Again, we're very familiar with them. We know their tendencies, what they like to do. What do you think each team needs to do well to come out with a win?
You know, I really think Karns City would be best suited if they could slow the tempo down a little bit, take the air out of the ball. Kind of goes against some of the philosophies which Coach Andressi has, but I think that's going to be, Mike, one of your biggest keys. You do not want to get in a track meet with this Redbank Valley squad. I think you want to push the Bulldog offense to the perimeter. You don't match up well in the paint. You don't have the size to have or necessarily the depth. You know, should Redbank probably get in any type of foul trouble, they got multiple personnel that they're able to bring in and still they can attack that paint. So I think you want to push them out to the perimeter and hope that they're not on fire from the perimeter. Now, you also got to get this offense of Redbank Valley frustrated. And I think one of the ways you do that, again, you know, show them some multiple looks, again, continue to push them out, make them work a little bit as they try and drive to the hoop in this one. Now, for Redbank Valley, look, use your weapons. They have multiple players, and it's just going to be a matter of what's available that night. You know, we talk about Miley Harmon coming off the bench, but Olivia Huffman, she is out there. She can dominate from the paint. She can also take it behind the three-point arc. She is going to be a huge factor in the ballgame, and obviously, when you look at Fournier, she has had, Mike, an outstanding season. Once again, been dominant in the paint, gets a lot of those high-quality points in the paint, and also frustrates a lot of teams because she, with her size, gets in proper position, makes a lot of those shots fall.
Okay, well, those are the Governor's keys to the game. Again, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. Do have a Zocro Motors up. They do want to thank our friends, J.J. Michaels and the folks up at the Hound. DuBois Central Catholic 11, Johnsonburg 9. They are in quarter number 2 with 7 minutes to go in that one. That's a boys game going on at DCC tonight. We'll keep you updated on those. We do have links on our website if you'd like to check out the audio for the Clarion and Elk County Catholic game as well as the other ones. And we'll have those for you there. You can go check that out too. Take a time out here. We're going to come back. We'll get this pregame show wrapped up, get set for announcements, starting lineups, all that good stuff here from Brookville High School. And again, you're watching the Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's Karns City, Redbank Valley, and it's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Zocro Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zocro Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zocro Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZocroMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zocro Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
All right, back here at Brookville High School. Good shot of the basketballs there. The girls getting all warmed up, ready to go here tonight. It is Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. Carly Tire pregame show rolling on here. And, Bob, just to talk about some other games again. We had DuBois Central Catholic up on Johnsonburg 11-9. That in quarter number 2 already tonight in girls A action. It was Otto-Eldred 52, Union 22, a final score. So Otto moving on there in the brackets as they continue on toward the championship. And the first game that was to happen here tonight, Punxsutawney Montauk, has been moved to Monday. That'll be over in DuBois coming up on Monday at 7 o'clock. So I know Bob will be excited to go over and check that one out on Monday.
Unfortunately, I have a prior commitment, or else I would make that trip over.
Well, and again, 2 veteran coaches here tonight. When we talk about this one, Jason Edmonds and also Steve Andressi. It'll be interesting to see
Chris Edmonds,
excuse me. Chris Edmonds and Steve Andressi. Interesting to see the chess match that'll go on between the two here. We've seen Redbank kind of get off on a slow start a little bit in the first few games we've seen here of late, but then they pour it right on. It seems like they just kind of get tougher as the game goes on.
Well, they do. They do, Mike, and you're exactly correct. That's one of the things. We already talk about that in the key, but in my keys, because I don't want everybody to think it's a broken record, but throughout this entire playoff run, the teams usually that wind up losing the ball game have went through an offensive lull or struggled to get rolling early on. Now, that championship ball game, the first quarter was not kind to Redbank Valley. Really, time possession was dominated by North Clarion in that one. The Bulldog offense was cold. North Clarion took advantage of it as far as holding on to the ball, but unable really to get a ton of points. Did jump up on Redbank early on in that one.
Getting ready here, just moments away. We'll have the pregame introductions, and while we have a moment too, hey folks, how about thinking about becoming a PIAA official? Pick a sport. They need them. They are short. We talked to the guys in those KSAC championship games. There are guys that are actually doing up to 15 games a week of basketball because there's just no one else to do it. So, and a lot of these older guys have said too, we'd love to step aside and have some new guys come in, but no one's coming in. So PIAA.org, go to the officials area, and get yourself signed up to be a PIAA official and help out in the sport of your choice. They need them all over. So good way to get back to a sport, especially you younger folk. I know that's what I did in college and did that for several years before I really got back, just doing the broadcasting all the time.
Looking at that Zocker Motors scoreboard, Mike, 24-12 ECC up at halftime.
So we'll keep you updated.
Of course, that score courtesy, it is Zocker Motors scoreboard, but Laura Burford updating us with that one.
All right. Here's our pregame introduction.
Brookville High School. We welcome you to tonight's competition. Tonight's contest is a Class AAA semifinal game. Your visiting team tonight will be the Karns City Lady Gremlins. Home team for tonight, Redbank Valley Lady Bulldogs. Your favorite complimentary mission in this event is time to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, or intimidating an official or an opponent is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please try to only enter and exit the gym during timeouts or halftime. And please see that all small children are accompanied by an adult at all times. Tonight's winner will face the winner of Punxsutawney Montauk at a time and site to be determined. This time, if everyone would please rise and join underneath your caps for the playing of our national anthem. now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Lady Gremlins, starting guard, freshman number 13, Cameron Brewer. At guard, junior number 14, Rosie Karns. At forward, senior number 3, Brooke Manuel. At forward, senior number 10, Rossi McMillan. At forward, senior number 22, Abby Callahan. And head coach for Karns City is Steve Andressen. And now for the home team, Lady Bulldogs. At guard, junior number 4, Kaylin Rearick. At forward, junior number 25, Olivia Huffman. At guard, senior number 5, Riley Stambles. At guard, senior number 14, Claire Faust. And at forward, senior number 21, Madison Thornhill. Head coach for Redbank is Chris Edmonds.
There you go, starting lineups. And the starting lineups again brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott. And we're getting set to start here. And do want to thank Heater Lumber with locations in New Bethlehem, Knox, Sligo, and Reimersburg. Heater Lumber, a major sponsor of Redbank Valley Athletics here on the EYT Media Network.
Officiating crew has already warned you. So
they did.
Yep. Came over and said,
I heard what you said last night, and I pointed at Tyler.
Said, you better settle down tonight or you're in big trouble. No tomfoolery tonight.
That's right. You're out of here, man.
Right now, both coaches going over a few last-minute things with their teams. Not making any adjustments, but just want to give a little bit of last-second motivation.
Foringer in the middle against McMillan. We get set for the jump ball, and this is the Heater Lumber tip-off. Here we go. Chris Stiglitz ready, sends it in motion, and here we go. Redbank gets it to start. Rear rake to Huffman. Huffman works it to the top of the key. It's a Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. Huffman into the paint, puts up the shot. It's no good. Foringer's there, put back no good. Ball's going to be ripped away by Manuel.
Redbank likes to go to the paint early on, and Karns City does a good job of limiting the opportunities there.
Ball up top. Pardon. To Boer. Boer, boy, she can dribble the basketball too.
She's really come on during the course of this season.
Boer. Bounce pass right side. Callahan. Carden cross court. Stolen away by Huffman. Here's Huffman the other way. Huffman is going to be bumped by Boer, and that'll send Huffman to the line to shoot two.
Now you could see, I was waiting at any split second to see which one of the Bulldogs were going to take a chance to try and jump one of the passes. Didn't take long for Huffman to be the one. Comes up short, but has an opportunity here from the free throw line to get two out of this. Shot is up, and no good. During the playoffs, Mike, this past week, free throw shooting has not necessarily been kind to some of the teams out there. Next shot's up, and good. First point of the ball game.
Pressure put on by Redbank here, but Karns City's going to try to get through that as they pass the ball. Callahan to the middle. That's to McMillan. McMillan on the right side. Callahan then shot from the free throw line. Good by Manuel. Manuel getting the basket, and it's 2-1. Otto Huffman. Back to the right side, Rearick eyes it. She's fouled, and Rearick's going to go to the line, I believe, to shoot three. So there we go. We're going to have her at the line for three shots. We saw this last night, too.
2 nights in a row. We had made the comment, had not had the opportunity to see that called too many times during the course of the season. Rearick at the line. Nothing but net. money in the bank as she converts her first opportunity. You know, she's a player that's on her 88th year of eligibility. Seems like she's been around forever. Rattles the cage and falls. You know, last couple of years actually having a lot of success from behind that three-point line. Third and final shot, hits the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Karns City.
Rebounds by McMillan. And almost stolen away. Boer is going to be fouled here. And looks like they're going to get Klaus with the foul. Tell you what, Boer, one of the more nimble ball handlers in the league. Does a nice job there at that guard position.
Actually, in many respects, handles the ball reminiscent of the way Miley Harmon does.
Yep. Right around, Carden into the paint, lost the basketball. We'll get the jump ball, Land Pro possession arrow. Points into the direction of Karns City. Boer to take the ball out of bounds here for the Lady Gremlins.
And wears a great number 2, by the way.
Yep.
Wearing 13.
Dan Marino. Ball comes inbound. And the shot's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Manuel. Manuel's shot is no good. And how about Smathers pulling down the rebound? Here comes Huffman. Up and down the right side. Huffman comes up top. Harmon in there now. Smathers comes up to Klaus to the right side. Harmon, three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball loose in the paint. And we're going to get another Land Pro jump ball on the possession arrow. Points to Redbank Valley.
Yeah, nice job. Karns City's done a great job, Mike, inside that paint, of clogging the arteries up, if you will.
And the ball inbounded here. And here comes Callahan. To the corner. McMillan driving, tried to put it into the paint. It's knocked away. Ball still loose. Foringer comes up with it. Ball to Klaus. Klaus to Huffman into the paint. Shot just inside that free throw line. No good. And we're going to get a jump ball again. Third one. Excellent job there. Both of those players fighting for that ball. And it goes to Karns City.
That brings a smile to Coach Andressi's face. A good job not committing the foul. Certainly did not give up a good shot. And the deep pass trails. It goes out of bounds. We'll turn back over to Redbank Valley.
You see the effect of that pressure there.
And again, when you have a coach with this kind of depth, you can go ahead and go to that pressure. That pressure oftentimes will challenge you physically, especially in a tough, hard-fought ball game.
Ball spun into the paint to Foringer, and she gets the basket from the bottom block. Took the pass from Rierick. 5-2. Here's Boer. Boer passes back to Carden. Now over to Callahan. Down to the baseline. McMillan over to Boer. Three-pointer on the way by Boer. That's good by Boer, and we're tied at 5.
Nothing but net.
Ball down to the corner. Back up top here, and now Rierick into Huffman. Huffman is going to be fouled. They're going to call the block foul. That's going to put Huffman to the line here to shoot 2.
Huffman has 1 point in the ball game. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Bulldogs overall are 3 of 5.
Foul is rung up on Manuel.
We're at the 4:50 mark, opening quarter play. Great to have you with us.
Of course, this wraps up a busy week for us. Next week, we'll be right back in action.
Shot is good. You're buying dinner after the game, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see Tyler. It's up to Tyler. You know, he's the man that's driving.
Shot is good.
We'll be back here on Tuesday night for a doubleheader coming up, so a lot coming your way. Here we go. Karns City with the ball now. 7-5. Redbank. Ball stolen by Rierick. Rierick going to the other end, and the layup is good by Rierick, and it's 9-5. Redbank Valley.
Nice job. Just simple defense. Nothing fancy.
Boer around the defense. Down to the corner. That's McMillan. Up top. Carden to Callahan. Callahan driving on the baseline. Callahan shot is no good. Everybody falling down. Ball goes out of bounds, though, but it stays Redbank basketball.
Performing a nice job again, making Karns City work around her. 4:16. Great to have you with us tonight. Again, we'll be updating you a little bit because there's a slight delay between the time displayed on your scoreboard versus what the game clock is.
Harmon kicks it up top to Rearick. Three-pointer, no good. Horinger had it, but then it kicks back out. Driving into the paint, stolen away. Now Boer with it, going strong the other way. Boer is going to have the ball knocked away. Carden gets it back. Carden shot no good, and Carden will go to the line to shoot 2. We'll wait here as you're ready for the free throws. And I believe that is going to be the media timeout, so we'll take a break. 9-5 the score. Redbank Valley leads, and you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Back here at Brookville High School, media timeout just about over with. It is a 9-5 lead here in quarter number 1 for the Redbank Valley Lady Bulldogs. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. And get the teams coming back on here. Again, you can go to Explore Clarion or D9 Sports. We have links to other games if you'd like to check in and check some scores as well. We'll keep you updated as we can. Already Otto-Eldred over Union and Girls A tonight. A final score there as Otto-Eldred a winner, and DCC was beating Johnsonburg at the half.
And Cameron County 27, North Clarion 26. Quarter number 3 just starting. Shot is good. So Karns City 1 of 1 on their first free throw attempt. And shot off the mark.
Oh, good rebound by Manuel. Shot no good. Fight for the ball. And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow jump ball, and it goes to Redbank Valley.
One possession ball game here at the 3:45 mark.
Kale's Kitchen's first quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Harmon at the top of the key. Harmon to the right side. That's over to Edmonds, driving to the baseline. Shots off the mark. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Karns City. Here comes Carden. Back to Boer. Boer takes the shot, three-pointer right side, no good. And who's going to get that? That is McMillan reining that one in. Comes back up top to Boer. 2-3 zone here by Redbank Valley.
Boer doing a nice job. I might have to save your life the way these passes are coming in our direction. Or at least save the equipment. How's that sound?
Carden, and the pass goes out of bounds. It's a price to pay to be on the court.
The good news for you is you're not the one paying for it, right?
Well, Jake Bauer is thinking, did I pay my insurance policy on that?
Take it out of his pay, not mine.
Redbank inbounds it here. Faust down underneath the Foringer. Turnaround shot by Foringer. Good. She is automatic inside. And a foul. And a technical is now going to be called against Karns City.
Officials are going to have a little discussion here first. Making sure everybody's on the same page, going to sort it out.
Nico getting a great shot there of the officials talking it over. And this is what you want to see. They're going to figure out exactly what's going on, who's doing what. So it goes against Redbank.
Yep, it's going to go against Redbank, and so the coaches will get a clarification on this.
The way she pointed that time, I thought it was going to be against Karns City, but it goes against Redbank.
I was going to say, I didn't, and I again didn't see anything. The situation, the action was away from us, so we won't elaborate on what the direct cause was, but end result, Karns City at the line. Shot goes.
So they'll get the 2 shots and the possession. A sub.
So Boer at the line already has 4 points in the game. Make it 5. Make it 5. 11-8, but more importantly, they will get the ball back. So the potential, depending on what happens, obviously you got 2 already. You could get another 2 or 3 here. Big swing in the ball game as you trail 11-8.
Or bounce pass to the free throw line right side. McMillan to Manuel. It's blocked by Foringer. And Edmonds comes up with the ball, and the foul will be called here on Daly.
And Daly that time, a little too much contact. But as a coach, you're not that upset about that type of call because she's going after trying to make a play.
Yep, this is Daly's first.
Team's 4th.
Klaus with the ball here, goes down to Harmon in the corner. Into the paint to Huffman. Huffman, easy shot there from the bottom block, and it's 13-8.
That'll give her 5. Huffman and Boer each with 5 for their respective teams.
Boer over to Carden. Carden's going to get it on this left side. Carden down to the corner, has it knocked away out of bounds. Rear glass to touch. And it is Karns City basketball right in front of Tyler Oaks. He's protecting everything now.
Equipment first and foremost.
McMillan lost it out of bounds, but it stays. Karns City ball. Last touch there by Rearick again.
Karns City really looking to get points here.
McMillan, bounce pass up top to Fritsch. Down to the corner, tipped out of bounds. Karns City retains.
You can see both coaches actually, Mike, are trying to keep a mixture of fresh legs out there. They realize this is going to probably come down to the wire.
Ball comes in. It's not over and back to Boer. They can scream all they want. They can go behind the line on the inbound. And there's the basket inside. That was Manuel with the basket. Fans got excited, but you are allowed to inbound the ball behind that half-court line. Ball comes up top. Here's Rearick down to the right corner. Dumps it down into the paint. The ball tipped out of bounds. And Redbank retains possession.
Well, the crowd is getting really excited, but again, a good call.
Well, we have a lot of PIAA officials. Go to PIAA.org. Here's Rearick. Shot goes off the back of the rim. No good. Going to be tipped, but it's McMillan coming up with the basketball. And then stolen away. Almost stolen away. Good hustle down there.
I'll tell you what, that was a great play, too, by Boer because her instinct was to go after the ball, pull the hands back.
Yep.
She knew the official's right on top of it. He'll make the right call.
You got to watch. Harmon is all over the place. She is fast. Boer to the right side. Fritsch back up to Boer. Fritsch down to the corner. Back up top to Boer. 2-3 zone here by Redbank. Boer spinning around. Kicks it out, Manuel. Boer. Over to Fritsch. Fritsch. Bounce pass to the baseline. In the paint, McMillan takes the dribble. McMillan shot, no good. And Foringer there, no, stolen back away. And the shot by Daly, no good. Blocked by Foringer, out of bounds, and it goes to Redbank Valley.
And again, Foringer, outstanding job, doesn't commit the foul. Right place, right time. Establishes position. Daly just could not find an opening.
Hartman will bring it across the timeline. 13-10, 36 seconds to go here in the quarter. Tails Kitchens first, driving Hartman on the baseline. Passed it off, but Boer's going to take it away. Now the one-hand pass down the court to Fritsch. Fritsch's shot, no good. She's going to be fouled by Rearick. Got a little bit too much arm, the official says. And with 25 seconds, she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Karns City 3 of 4 from the free throw line. The Zocker Motors update, it is now ECC 36. They're up 36-22 here at the 1:30 mark against Clarion.
It's a 36-22.
Yes, sir. Shot is good. .5 remains here. Opening quarter play. Great to have you with us. This should be game 2. However, that game, due to school cancellation, was canceled. This one, of course, underway. Shot is missed.
Yep, rebound by Smathers. And Huffman will work it here for the Lady Bulldogs. Right side, Rearick back to Huffman. Three-pointer on the way. Huffman off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by McMillan. McMillan is going to be, I'm going to say a kick. So it'll stay Karns City basketball here. 9 seconds. Harmon checks back in for Rearick.
The key here is if you're Redbank, you do not want to commit a foul. Just contest, challenge things a little bit coming up for you, a little bit of time off.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, here's Boer. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Boer with the runner in the lane. It doesn't go. 13-11, Redbank after 1. And we'll take a timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball and Explore Clarion. D9sports.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Well, here we go to quarter number 2 here from Brookville High School. Girls AAA semifinal. And it is 13-11 in favor of Redbank Valley. It is a next step therapy second here, Governor.
Yeah, Redbank, I think, fortunate there that Karns City was not able to come up with 2 points. Would have tied it. I think the crowd would have went a little crazy.
Rich to the left side. Shot taken. It's on the way, and that shot no good, but it's rebounded underneath. That was Daly. Kicks it out to Fritch. Over to Taylor. Taylor bounce pass into the paint to Andressi. Back it goes to the corner. Fritch to McMillan. McMillan takes the dribble, takes the shot. It's on the way. Good by McMillan, and we're tied at 13. Good ball game here at Brookville tonight.
You're seeing a little coaching 101. It's been a game of chess, trying to get the right personnel to match up, and shot's good there by Huffman.
Great move inside, going strong to the hoop.
She has 7.
Taylor down to the corner. McMillan pumps the shot again. Shot's off the mark, and there's Huffman. Huffman working it across the court. Passed it off, but it's taken back away by Fritch. Fritch into the paints to Andressi. Back up top it goes to Fritch.
Again, you're seeing a lot of patience here out of Karns City.
McMillan on the right side. McMillan up top, Fritch now to Taylor. Taylor back out to Fritch. They'll work the ball. 6.5 to go. Here in quarter number 2, it's 15-13. Redbank. McMillan shot no good. She's gonna travel first. The official on top of that one, and the turnover gives Redbank the ball. So a lot of folks tuned in tonight. We do want to welcome you wherever you're watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this playoff game. I know a lot of the folks down in the newbie area too, and a lot of the different establishments have us on. Want to say hello. Harmon is back up top here to Klaus. Controlled by Harmon, dumped it down into the paint, and we're going to have a foul from behind. They're going to get Manuel on that foul.
Yeah, she makes contact with Huffman.
Number 2 for her. We'll take the ball out of bounds. Rearick, three-pointer on the way. Rearick shot off the front of the rim, no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Daly just letting her go.
Yeah, at time, Redbank, I think, forced things a little wee bit. Saw a little green real estate for a couple of those shots, launched it. It come up empty. I talk constantly about the patience factor.
Travel called. You saw the hop that Taylor took. The official was on top of it. It just took a second for the whistle. Sometimes that's what happens. The crowd gets excited, but on top of it. Here's Hartman working the basketball here for the Lady Bulldogs. They lead by 2, just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball down in the corner, dumped into the paint, and the shot taken. It is good. How about that one? Basket good, and Huffman will go up to the line here for that old-time three-point play.
9 points out of Huffman. If you remember, this game is a great example. If you remember in a championship game, started out slow in the first half, really caught fire in the second half.
Yep.
She's been money in the bank tonight. From the word go, she makes that shot fall. She's got 10.
Fritsch will work the ball up the court here for the Lady Gremlins.
And she's one of those players that you may limit her for a while, but ultimately she's going to have a big game. She usually finishes very strong.
Fritsch holds over to Taylor here on the left side. Taylor driving, lost the ball into the paint. Daly shot, no good. Tip, tip, tipped. Who's going to get it? It's Klaus. Klaus pushing it up the court here for the Lady Bulldogs. Right to the right corner. Up top it goes to Harmon. Back to the right side, that's Rearick. Down to the corner to Harmon. Harmon driving, tried to pass it off. The ball loose, and it is Fritsch coming up with the basketball. And do we have a timeout taken? We do by Karns City. We'll break as well. 5:12 to go here in the second quarter, 18-13. Redbank Valley. You're watching Laurel Athletic District 9 basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com. Timeout taken by Karns City as they had possession of the ball. Coach Andressi right on top of that. 18-13, Redbank up by 5 here in this one. Elk County Catholic was up on Clarion area 36-22. That was in the second half up there. Cameron County was leading North Clarion in the third by 1, 27-26. We'll get some more updates as we go through. As Aqua Motors updates right here on the UYT Media Network. Otto up on Union 31-29 at the half. That in boys. Otto 31, Union 29. Fritsch to the right side to Callahan. Ball taken away by Edmonds. Taken back away. Ball back. Callahan shot. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Ball tipped, and who comes up with it? It is going to be Huffman. And Huffman's going to be called for the offensive charge.
That call will get a rise out of a few folks.
Let's take a look at that one. You watch it come in. Yep, this kind of that shoulder was the big thing.
We talk about it constantly on those shoulders, and that's one of those deals. It is what it is. You're going to see that call. It's consistently made.
Have to hurry here. They do get it in. Ball into the paint, to the baseline, taken away by Rearick. Now Huffman to Harmon. Harmon at the top of the key, works it here for the Bulldogs. To the right side, Rearick. Rearick down to the baseline, dumps it into Huffman. Huffman spins around, shot is no good, but she's fouled. And Huffman up to the line to shoot 2.
Huffman's got 10 points in the ball game. Leads all scorers here. She has 10, Fournier with 4, Rearick with 4. Crowd getting a little silent now. Shot is up and good. Officials making sure everyone is on the same page. It's showtime on this shot. Shot is up and good. Money in the bank. 12 points out of Olivia Huffman.
7-point lead. That's the biggest by the Bulldogs in this one. Here's Boer. To the right side. Callahan saves it from going out of bounds. Callahan has the pass taken away. That's Harmon going the other way. Harmon around Boer. Scoop shot. Good by Harmon. 22-13.
Big time shot there out of Miley Harmon.
Big trip here for the Gremlins down the court. They need points. That is Carden down to the corner. McMillan into the paint. And we're going to have a push.
Mike, it's one of the things we've talked about this constantly, the offensive lull. You see it taking place right now for Karns City. It was a 13-11 ball game. Redbank up at the end of the opening quarter play, and Karns City only adding 2 points here in quarter number 2.
Ball comes right in. McMillan off the foot. And the ball saved here. Karns City retains possession. Boer, 3-pointers on the way. It's up. It's good by Boer. 22-16.
Yeah, great way to end the drought. Takes that shot from Reynoldsville.
Harmon, left side to Klaus. We'll have a media time upcoming on the next dead ball here. Harmon works it to the left side, over to Klaus. Down to the corner, into the paint. Huffman comes back up top. Rearick, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Oh, wait a minute, almost went. Rebound by McMillan.
She almost made a liar out of you.
She tried. Boer quickly has the ball tipped. Back to Boer. Boer lost it again out of bounds. And it's turned over to Redbank Valley. Good hustle by Boer, but unable to retain possession. You have a timeout here, media timeout, 3:12 to go here in the first half, 22-16. Redbank will break. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. All right, media timeout here at Brookville High School. 3:12 to go. In the first half, it is a 22-16 Redbank Valley lead. Mike Kalinowski right here with the Governor Bob Dunkles. We're rocking and rolling here. Winner of this one, we'll get the winner of Punxsutawney Montauk. That's coming up on Monday over in DuBois at 7 o'clock. Game was moved from tonight. And that would be for the championship of AAA in District 9. You have to be the champion to go to the state playoffs out of AAA. And here we go, back to action. Ball right down to the corner, dumped inside to Huffman. Huffman's going to be fouled, and we're going to have a one-on-one.
Seems like you've said Huffman's going to be fouled quite a bit tonight. She heads to the free throw line.
Foul, Governor, will be on Callahan. That'll be your second for Karns City.
She has 12 points in the ball game, does Olivia Huffman. Off the mark, Fourier with the rebound. No good.
Ball tipped out. Callahan reins it in, gets that ball to Boer. Boer to the right side. Ball kind of dribbles back out. We're going to get a held ball. The jump ball, and it goes to Redbank Valley. Playing pro possession arrow. It is Friday, Saturday, Bob. You're not going to be in there tomorrow?
I am not.
So
Old guys once in a while need a break.
Monday morning, be there about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Bob will get you coffee and get you set up with a new John Deere.
And once I arrive at 8, then we'll have that coffee.
Ball right side, Rearick. Out of the corner to Harmon. Cross court up top. Shot is off the mark, and the rebound is pulled down by McMillan. McMillan ahead to Carden, and Carden has it tipped out of bounds, and it is going to go to Redbank Valley. Last touch by Carden.
Yeah, she just couldn't quite find the handle. She was hoping maybe there was an outside chance Harmon would have touched the ball last, but great call by the official, right on top of it.
Down to the corner, Huffman. And they have a warning on the coach on the bench. So that warning, the next one would be a technical. Coach Andressi not happy with that call and that ball that was tipped out of bounds. Really thought it should be his. And a timeout will be taken by Redbank Valley. So 2:23. We'll just keep it right here on this one. 22-16.
Yeah, and really the official that time had the great angle.
Again, scores that we did have was Otto-Eldred 31, Union 29 at the half. Zocker Motors updates. Cameron County was up on North Clarion 27-6 in the third. We'll get updates on that. DuBois Central was leading Johnsonburg late in that one. And Elk County was up on Clarion 36-22. That game in the second half as well.
We appreciate everybody updating us with those scores, multiple personnel.
We do have links on the website, too, if you do want to check out one of the scores, maybe have this game on, check out a score from one of those other games. We do have the audio links for you. Ball comes into Harmon. Ball to the right side of Rearick into the paint. Harmon driving. Harmon puts up the shot. She's fouled, and Harmon will go to the line to shoot two here. She's fouled, goes down to the court, but right back up and ready to go. Ninth foul rung up on Karns City, and that foul goes on McMillan.
Harmon has 2 points in the ball game. Shot is no good. She gets awaits her second opportunity here. 12, great to have you with us. Shot is no good.
Foringer gets it back, put back no good. Foringer got it back again. Kicks it over to Huffman. Huffman's shot is good this time, and it's 24-16.
A great opportunity there. Great conversion by Olivia Huffman.
2 minutes to play here in this quarter. Boer passes off to Carden. Down to Callahan. Down to the baseline. McMillan, good save. McMillan back up top. It's tipped, but they're going to call the kick. Someone got a foot on that one.
Coach Edmonds getting a clarification from the official here.
Checking in as Daly here for Karns City. Ball comes in deep to McMillan. And that's his Daly. Has it knocked away, taken by Rearick. Rearick going the other way, and Rearick is going to be fouled, and Rearick will come to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Daly was bound and determined that wasn't going to happen. He's going to instead roll the dice on the free throw attempt. So the officials gathering here once again. Again, nothing wrong. Want to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's the guaranteed two.
Officials talking with the scoring table.
And again, the officials doing a nice job of explaining. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you what they're explaining from this vantage point.
Coach Edson's asking questions, the official talking, and that's how it's supposed to work here. Is the official explaining as best he can.
So Coach Andressi's going to use this as a teaching moment. He's going to drag everybody to the side, go over a couple things here.
Might as well.
And it looked like for a second they gave almost like they gave an intentional foul type signal, but I don't think that was the case.
I think that was a question if it was going to be an intentional. And he said why that it wasn't.
Either way, end result at the line is Rierick and misses. Redbank Valley now 8 of 14 from the free throw line. Rierick again. Good. That'll give her 5.
9-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball in the corner. Block foul's going to be called, and that'll send Boer up to the line here to shoot 1 and 1.
Boer has 8. In a 25-16 ball game, 1:32 remains.
Edmonds checks in here for the Bulldogs.
And Redbank's so fortunate to have a ton of depth. Karns City, good depth as well. Boer shot, nothing but net. That's probably the person you'd least like to send to the line, at least certainly tonight, the way Boer's kind of in his zone. She's got 9 points now with that shot. Karns City 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Shots up. Good.
That's that lead to 7. Minute 30 to go here in the first half.
Gives Boer 10 points in the ball game.
Next up there will be second quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you can be along with us here from Brookville High School tonight. AAA semifinal. Edmonds up top of the key, back to the left side to Smathers. Finds Rierick and now to the right side. Edmonds back to Harmon and now over to Rierick. Smathers playing catch, sends it to the right side to Harmon. Harmon dumps it underneath. Shot taken by Foringer, no good. And the ball rebounded by Carden. So here we go, 54 seconds. Karns City with the basketball, dumps it down to the baseline, into the paint. The ball is loose. And back up top it goes. Callahan shot no good. And in the paint, Carden lost the basketball. The shot taken is good though. That is Prescott with the 2 points. And it is a 7-point ball, make it a 5-point ball game.
Prescott quality points coming off the bench. Redbank elects to take the wind out of her. Slow everything down now. Under 22 ticks.
Coach Andressi tells his team, stand back, we're good, we're down by 5.
Don't go to chase it.
Redbank will go on the attack here, 10 seconds, here we go. Smathers up top to Rierick, 6 seconds.
You've got to get the offense rolling.
Has the ball knocked away, back. Here's Edmonds, 1 second, and they're not going to get a shot off. 25-20. Redbank Valley leads here at halftime. They led by 2 after 1. They lead by 5 after 2. We'll take a timeout. First United National Bank halftime show is coming up, and you are watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball right here on Explore Clarion and D9sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
All right, we're at halftime here at Brookville High School. Girls AAA semifinal here in District 9. It is Redbank Valley 25 and Karns City 20. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Tyler Oakes here. Also Nico up there on the camera doing a fantastic job here tonight. And we are in the First United National Bank halftime show. Redbank Chevrolet stats, Governor. How do they stat up here at halftime?
Well, Karns City is led by Cameron Brewer, who checks in with 10 points. 4 points out of Brooke Manuel, 2 points out of Rossi McMillan, and 1 point out of Chloe Fritsch, 2 points also out of Savannah Prescott. Karns City is 6 of 8 from the free throw line, really keeping them in this ball game. Did make 2 3-pointers in the ball game. Interestingly enough, Redbank Valley has not made a 3-pointer in the ball game. Redbank Valley is 9 of 15 from the free throw line, taking advantage of a number of trips to that charity stripe. They're led by Olivia Huffman, who checks in with 14 points, 5 points out of Kaylin Rarick, 4 points out of Madison Foringer, and 2 out of Miley Harmon. Again, Redbank Valley 9 of 15 from the free throw line and has yet to make a 3-pointer in this one.
Again, those Redbank Chevrolet stats. Governor always a great job with those. Zocra Motors update for you. Du Bois Central Catholic, a winner in boys single A tonight over Johnsonburg, 53-47. That's a final. Du Bois Central Catholic will take on the winner of Union and Otto-Eldred. We did have a score at the half a while ago. It was Otto-Eldred up by 2. We'll get an update there for you. And the last look, it was Elk County up on Clarion and Cameron County leading North Clarion. So we'll get scores on those here. Those should be coming up on finals pretty soon. Girls A tonight already. Zocra Motors update, a final score. Otto-Eldred 52 and Union 22 in that girls single A contest. We'll take another time out. We're going to come back out here to Brookville High School. Governor's Keys to the second half are on the way. We'll have score updates as well as they come rolling in. And folks, it is 25-20. Redbank Valley leads Karns City here at the half. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more. Right back here, Brookville High School. See those championship banners up there for the many teams here at Brookville. Very rich history of sports here at Brookville. Actually played in a semi-pro tournament here a long time ago. They used to bring at a big tournament that went on, and we signed up for it. And, well, we got stuck against former Philadelphia 76ers, and it wasn't pretty. That's all I'm going to tell you. A bunch of farm guys from Concord taking on these 76ers, and
How close?
We were tied at 4 at one point, and then after that it got ugly.
Okay, well, after the first 30 seconds. I'm not, I need to know after the first 30.
I don't remember, and it was a shellacking. So we're here in the halftime show, First United National Bank halftime show. Some Zocra Motors updates for you as North Clarion beating Cameron County 61-52 tonight. Elk County Catholic beat Clarion, so it's Elk County and North Clarion next Wednesday in the A semifinal. Du Bois Central Catholic is awaiting the winner of the Otto and Union ball game. That should be coming to a final here before long. So that's in boys single A. And already Otto-Eldred over Union tonight, 52-22 in girls A action.
Here it is Redbank Valley up by 5. Bob, when you look at the second half, you came up with those keys to the game. Any big changes here in the third quarter?
No, it's real simple. For Karns City, they just got to get a couple of those shots to fall. Look, they've had some good opportunities. I think Karns City, and one of my keys, if you remember back, was to try and frustrate the Redbank offense a little bit, get them in just a hint of foul trouble, and I think you are seeing that. They're no real foul trouble per se, but they've committed a few more really than what they want to. But I think Karns City has done one thing well. They've limited the opportunities even from three-point land as well. So, Redbank certainly is one of those teams that whenever they're on from three-point land, they are really on. Multiple players can hit them. Very surprised that no one has hit one for them tonight, but I guarantee someone's going to hit one before the end of the ball game. I'd be really shocked if that wasn't the case. But I don't think either team has to change things a whole lot other than for Karns City, you simply got to get the shots to fall. And obviously for Redbank, you want to finish strong in this one. And again, you're up here by 5, but remember, it's just a 2-possession ball game. Keep your foot on the accelerator. Try and put them away early. The longer you let them hang around, you give the opportunity for some bad things to happen.
Well, it is Gatesman's Auto Body, Governor's Keys to the second half. Do thank Gatesman's for that sponsorship. Also want to thank Heater Lumber, major sponsor for Redbank Athletics here on the EYT Media Network. Heater Lumber with locations in New Bethlehem, Knox, Sligo, and Reimersburg. Also want to welcome in our new sponsor too, Brookville Equipment. We're right just down the road from them, and Brookville Equipment, a new big sponsor here on the EYT Media Network as well. And that's going to just about wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. We'll have more coming up in that post game with Clarion County Community Bank. 5-point lead for Redbank Valley as we get set to come back. And Bob, there, you better watch. You're buddying up with the officials here.
Hey, I just got a great explanation as to what the long discussion was.
Bring it on.
The way Redbank's jerseys are, it gave the appearance of one number when in fact it was another number. And they realized that as they happened to look down at the bench and saw one of the players involved. Wait a minute, we have to get this right. They did a nice job, put the brakes on everything. That's why it kind of sounds like you and I always stand up for it. We're not, because we knew that something had to have happened, and obviously they're working to get the call right, and that's what they want to do. What may seem like a little problem can develop into a huge problem later if you don't get it right at that point in time. And, of course, once it goes by, you can't go back and undo things, if you will. So great job there by the officials, and I appreciate the explanation as well. And
I don't think it's a matter of just sticking up for them. It's just one of those things that
it is.
Sometimes there are calls that happen, they're not correct, and we understand that. I've been there. I've done it. I've been on the court. I've refereed games. I know what it's like. I played this game, and it just happens. But they're human. Things happen, and that's just how it is. And if you want to hop into officiating, we do really encourage everyone to do that. If you've been involved in sports, PIAA.org. Go to the officials area and get yourself signed up.
I guarantee this, I'm not going to have that patch on on my side of my
You'd be
shirt.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you'd be pretty fair at football.
Well, even then I'd get frustrated probably and grab a hold of a kid's face mask and be all over. I'd be on ESPN and bad things would happen.
Well, here we go.
Sometimes in life you know that this is the headset I should have on.
Penn State DuBois third quarter as we get started. 5-point lead. Karns City with a basketball to start things. Boer comes into the paint. Manuel kicks it out. Shots on the way. That's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Huffman.
Huffman, an outstanding ball game tonight. More go, but consistent.
Harmon to Rearick. Rearick eyes the three ball. It's no good. Oh, how about in the paint? Thoringer with the rebound, and now the foul called on the drive. And Klaus is going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot two.
A big opportunity here for Klaus. And a 25-20 ball game. Is Klaus looking for her first point of the ball game? Hits the front of the iron, does not go. Redbank now 9 of 16 from the free throw line.
Got the Redbank student body right beside us. I want to see Tyler get involved in that big mosh pit over there. Oh, get him fired up.
He's challenged a couple of those guys in some arm wrestling competitions. It's Claire Klaus. Her second opportunity is deep. Off the mark.
Rebound is pulled down by Prescott. Here's Boer to the right side. Carden dumps it down to the baseline. From the free throw line, McMillan with a shot. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Rearick.
And McMillan a little off balance at the point of release. She's going to make that shot 90% of the time.
Harmon to the right side. Rearick 3 on that right side. No good, but right there's Foringer with the putback.
Excellent job. Didn't make too much contact. Made it look easy.
Callahan save. Nope. Going to step out of bounds. Thought she was going to be able to save it, but cannot.
We use the phrase a lot of times. You want to make a little bit of hay here. Good opportunity here for Redbank to make some hay.
Harmon. Push it to the left side. Now back up top. Rearick, one-hand pass to Huffman. Now to Harmon. Klaus at the top of the key. Hands it to Harmon.
Get a little bit of patience. They're hoping the defense falls asleep.
Oh, Harmon with the drive on the baseline. No good. Rebound is pulled down by McMillan. McMillan been tough on the boards tonight. Here's Callahan all the way down and tipped away, taken away by Huffman. Now Huffman weaving her way through. Here's Huffman all the way coast to coast. Shot is no good. And the ball into the hands of Cardin and out to Callahan. Boer up to Callahan. Back to Boer in the corner. Spins it down underneath. Back out to Boer. Up top it goes. Callahan into the paint to Prescott. Prescott shot. No good. Ball tipped, and Huffman kicks it ahead to Harmon. Here's Harmon in the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Callahan. Good hands by Callahan. Yeah. It's Redbank ball, though.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers
there, but
at
that's
a time,
okay.
all
We gotta,
shapes and sizes,
we're going to keep
including
talking.
Closed cargoes, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers,
And we'll just keep
dump
talking.
trailers.
Ball going to
Reputable
come into the
brands
paint,
include
going to be tipped out of bounds. It stays Karns City.
That's
That's
the
Karns City Gremlins.
If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J
We're all excited,
Trailers
Tyler.
and
Have a
Equipment
replay.
Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
There you go. Here's Klaus. Up top to Harmon. Underneath to Huffman. Huffman tried to pass it off, and it's taken away here by Cardin. Ball kicked ahead to Boer. Boer puts up the shot. It's no good. Put back, it's no good, but a foul's going to be called, and going up to the line to shoot here will be Chloe Fritsch for Karns City.
Yeah, Fritsch has done a good job coming off the bench. Mike, she only has 1 point, but has manufactured a number of defensive plays out there tonight's ball game. Fritsch at the line wants to add to that.
If I want Harmon, that'll be her first.
A 27-20 ball game. Officials making sure everybody is on the same page. Fritsch takes a deep breath, releases. No good.
Controlled by Karns City on the rebound, offensive rebound. Boer has the ball tipped, and we're going to get the ball ripped away by Edmonds. But a timeout will be taken by Redbank Valley. That'll save the possession. 5:06 to go. It's just going to be a 30-second. We'll stay here. And a 7-point lead for Redbank. They led by as many as 9 in this one. So the Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, will have the ball. They're taking on the winner of Punxsutawney Montauk. That game will be played on Monday over in DuBois. The game was moved from tonight. It's supposed to be the first one here. Of course, the weather delaying some things and canceling some schools this morning. Not for me, though. I had to cruise across 80.
Somehow Land Pro Equipment did not offer a 2-hour delay or remote learning.
Well, but they know you're an old sage. They need you in there.
No, instead I had 3 long conference calls, I might add. Long.
5:06 to go here in the third Penn State DuBois third quarter. And the Lady Bulldogs will inbound, and we'll get things rolling. Here's Harmon. Right side to Smathers, down to the corner. And the ball tipped. Redbank retains possession. Harmon in the right corner. Brings it back up, gets the offense set. Harmon near the half-court line. She's going to back off and let the clock run.
You know, Karns City, one thing that they've done extremely well in tonight's ballgame is limit the opportunities by Harmon. You realize the last 3 games we covered Harmon, she had 20-plus points in each of them. In this ballgame, because they've adjusted the defense a little bit to deal with her, she's limited to just 2 points. Right now, she's just content dribbling the ball, going to milk time off the clock. So Fritsch is going to challenge her now.
Ball dumped off to Edmonds. Down to Harmon in the corner. Up top to Huffman. Right side to Smathers. About 4 minutes to go in the quarter. And foul's going to be called for a 1.
Going to say on the floor.
Yep, ball taken out of bounds here. Huffman dumps it into Harmon. 7-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Next timeout, we'll have a media timeout coming up. Ball into Huffman. It's tipped away and out of bounds. And we'll have the media timeout. 3:48 to go here in this third quarter. 27-20, Redbank Valley leads Karns City. And it's the girls' AAA semifinal. It's Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
Timeout taken here, 27-20, and Redbank Valley here up by 7. Penn State Du Bois third quarter. Already Elk County Catholic, winner over Clarion tonight in Boys A. Cameron County lost. North Clarion a winner over Cameron County. ECC North Clarion will be next Wednesday. DCC a winner already in that Boys A, and Otto was leading Union. We'll get an update on that one. DCC would take on that Union Auto winner. Ball comes into Floringer out. Huffman, shots on the way. Good by Huffman. 3-pointer on the right side. And it's a 10-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Outstanding. You could see the play being set up from a country mile away. Outstanding execution.
McMillan back out to Carden. Back to McMillan. Carden takes the 3-pointer. It's on the way. That shot is no good. It hits the upright, too.
Yeah,
and that's a turnover.
Tough break that time. Good look. Comes up empty. Unfortunately, the ball hits the support. Turns over to Redbank.
Harmon brings it across the timeline. Redbank, their biggest lead here is 10 in this ball game. Harmon jumps up, puts up the shot. No good. Ball tipped out, and Boer comes down with it. Here's Boer on the right side. 3-pointer on the way by Boer. No good. The rebound is by Edmonds. Harmon will work it here for the Lady Dogs, just under 3 minutes. And Edmonds back to Huffman and handed to Harmon. Harmon gets the pick and tosses that ball out of bounds. It's turnover, goes to Karns City. Checking in here for Karns City is Brooklyn Taylor. Boer brings that ball to the free throw line. Lost the basketball. Picked up by Huffman, and then Boer's going to get called for the foul here.
Of course, in football, they'd call that an illegal chop block.
Yep.
Redbank wants to keep their foot on the accelerator here, Mike. They've got that 10-point lead, but really not comfortable. This Karns City squad can explode at any point in time.
Harmon around the defense, dumps it into the paint. Huffman Puts up the shot. It's good by Huffman. And how about a 12-point lead now for the Lady Bulldogs?
Yeah, she has been automatic, Mike. 19 points in the ballgame tonight.
Rich to McMillan. Back up top to Boer. Right side, that's Taylor. Taylor. There's the ball kicked. Tried to pass it. It'll stay Karns City ball. Klaus and Rierick check back in for the Lady Dogs.
Seeing some key personnel being rotated in and out by both squads. And a foul.
Quick Zockrell Motors update for you. It is Otto-Eldred 63-52 up on Union with 4:39 to go on the fourth. So that in the fourth quarter.
Shot is up and no good. .12-point lead here by Redbank at the 2:01 mark. Quarter number 3. Shot is up and deep.
And it's Klaus going to rain that one in. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 12-point lead for Redbank Valley.
Cameron Boer leads Karns City with 10 points.
Redbank very content here, very patient. You heard Bob talk about patience and those keys of the game. Ball to the right side, not into the paint. Huffman, they got it. Basket good. Huffman to the line for the three-point play.
She's on a mission tonight, Mike. She wants that Hager paving player of the game jersey.
See her there. Good, strong move. It was okay. Just got enough of the end of that one to see that good, strong move to the hoop.
Shot is up and no good.
Ball comes out, and it's in the hands of Taylor ahead to Boer. 14-point lead. Foul here is going to be rung up. I think they got Rierick. Yep.
Karns City has got to find some offense. They're in that offensive lull. They haven't had many good looks. You got to credit that's really just a good job defensively out there by Redbank to limit the opportunities for these Gremlins.
Shot from the corner is on the way. Good from the left side. McMillan with the three-pointer, and it's 34-23. We do get the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a look at that shot over here again by McMillan.
That shot was taken from Somerville, by the way.
Well, you call the 8-ball corner pocket. There it goes. Bam, use all the rim. You know, one of the things, too, our coach, I remember one time, we were having a hard time just hitting shots. In one practice, he brought in the basketball hoop, and he said, guys, look at this. 2 basketballs can fit through that basketball hoop at the same time.
Yeah, but see, that was whenever the ball was stuffed. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not buying it. No,
so
you're right. You're 100% right.
He said, you know, come on. Look how big it's, you know, it might look small right now as you're shooting it, but it's big. So put the ball in the hoop, and it kind of got us awoken a little bit.
A lot like the movie Hoosiers. They measure how high the rim is.
Well, we always used to hang on it enough that it was like about 9.5 feet. Bob's like,
somehow I can believe it.
Yeah. Here's Huffman to inbound. Pressure put on by Karns City. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Taylor. Redbank will bring it in again. Huffman gets it into Klaus and back to Huffman. Ball ahead here to Harmon. Harmon around the defense. And the foul's going to be called. And Harmon will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:15 to go here in the third. See that one again? Whoop, boom. Just you see that little bump there. It's just enough to get the officials' attention.
You know, tough situation for Callahan because she's got to guard against scoring her. And then coming into play, of course, was Harmon. So they wait. Shot number 2, good.
So the lead's back to 12 here for the Lady Bulldogs, 1:13. Ball quickly down the court. Taylor passed that ball up, and it's stolen away, and then we'll get the foul called. Look going to say that is on Taylor. Be her first. Team 6th. Ball inbounded. Klaus around the defense. Actually, that's Harmon on the right side. Harmon's shot's no good, and the rebound is by Prescott. Here comes Karns City. 56 seconds. Boer to the right side. Callahan three-pointer, no good. Ball rebounded McMillan, and the shot doesn't go, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 here for the Lady Gremlins.
McMillan with 5 points. Karns City really needs any points any way they can get it right now. She's at the free throw line. They are 6 of 12 as a team from the free throw line tonight. Shot is up and good.
Hey, what I'm looking at that shot. Nico Suave up there doing a great job for us on that camera.
Certainly a pleasant addition to the broadcast crew. And it hangs up forever today and does not go. It's like the second or third time last week we've seen this.
Here's Harmon. Redbank looking to want to play for the last shot here. They're
Karns City, the one thing you have to do here is be smart and not commit a foul.
Klaus and Harmon playing catch. Harmon to the corner. Redbank takes their time. Back up to Harmon, 19 seconds. 11-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball underneath to Huffman. Huffman puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Klaus. Klaus is fouled, and Klaus will go to the line with 10 seconds to go in the quarter to shoot a couple here for Redbank Valley.
Yeah, and that's a big foul also later on in the game because that's foul number 7. So while this is going to be the shooting foul to begin with, from here on out, you'll have the one-on-one, and in theory, you have to look ahead. May see that double bonus coming up. Shot is off the mark, does not go. So the Bulldogs not shooting where they normally would be shooting here as far as free throw percentages. They are 10 of 21 in this one. Shot is up, deep, no good.
Oh, the ball loose. And here we go. Callahan dumps it ahead. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Boer takes the shot, and that shot's off the mark. 35-24 as we go to quarter number 4. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's live right here on Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Here at Brookville, we go to quarter number 4. It's the Dubrook fourth quarter, right here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel rocking and rolling here. And Redbank Valley with the lead by 11. Already tonight, boys A, Elk County Catholic moves on. Otto-Eldred moves on. North Clarion moves on. And DuBois Central Catholic moves on in single A.
You know, this is where, again, you trail by 11. If you're Karns City, you can't take your time. There has to be a sense of urgency. For Redbank, there is no need to have urgency here. Finish strong, that's the key.
And Foringer had the ball almost knocked away. Back out to Huffman. And up top it goes to Klaus to the right side. That's Smathers. And the ball tipped out of bounds by McMillan. Good hustle by McMillan. But it stays Redbank basketball.
Yeah, nice hustle. Ran out of real estate. Easy enough.
Ball inbounded to the corner. Dumped into paint. Foringer's shot high off the glass. No good. The ball tipped. Tipped again. And Hartman's going to rein it in near half court. Here's Hartman. One-hand pass to the corner to Smathers. Huffman at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Foringer. It's going to go off the foot of McMillan and out of bounds. Reason you didn't see that called to kick, the pass just went off the leg, foot area. It wasn't a motion made by the defensive player.
It wasn't like something you would have done.
No, I would have kicked it as far as I could.
Somehow I believe that.
I would have aimed at a few fans. Here's Huffman in the paint. Takes that shot, no good. And the rebound by McMillan. Boy, McMillan's been good on the boards for Karns City.
I think she does a great job of getting in proper position to make the play.
Boer spins it over to Cardin, down to the baseline. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City basketball. Rearick will check in. Rearick in for Smathers. 11-point lead for Redbank. 6:52 to go here in this fourth. Ball down into the paint, kicks it back out to the right corner, and stolen away by Redbank. Harmon to Rearick, shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound Foringer put back, that's no good. That ball tipped, and it's Huffman getting the basket. 37-24.
23 points out of Olivia Huffman. Outstanding effort. Of course, we don't keep defensive stats. She's been a huge factor defensively in this one as well.
Cardin fakes drives. And we're going to get a travel called. And the turnover gives Redbank a bag.
Well, certainly part of that call, as she's great position as the defender.
Here's Harmon up top here for Redbank Valley.
She is an excellent ball handler. She's who you really want to have handle the ball in this situation.
There's
another reason why. It goes coast to coast.
Big drive to the hoop by Harmon. For a freshman, what presence. Ball loose. Redbank takes it away.
Speaking of freshmen, of course, it was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, there we go. Ball to the corner. Rearick's shot no good, and the rebound is by Manuel. Manuel will tried to pass it, didn't see Boer cutting back the other way. She thought she had Boer to her right side, but Boer tried to cut to help her out. And the turnover gives Redbank the ball back.
Tough break, just a little miscommunication, that's all that was.
5.5 to go here. Harmon working it with Cardin on her defensively. Karns City's in a man-to-man defense here. Klaus.
Very, very patient.
Here's Klaus around the defense. Ball tip taken away by Daly. Here's Daly, 2-on-1. Daly gonna put that scoop shot up, no good, but the offensive charge is gonna be called on Daly.
Daly that time made a little too much contact. That's a call that half the crowd will like, and the other half will kind of roll their eyes a little bit.
Down to 5:05 to go in this one. The winner again gets Punxsutawney Montauk. The game played on Monday for the AAA championship. That'll be next week.
How about the fact that Nico, who's going game number 2 with us, already was well aware of your loyalty to Punxsutawney?
Well, you know what? He's a smart young man.
As Fritz is going to bring this one in to Boer.
Ball is tipped out of bounds, and Karns City will have it here. Karns City trails by 15. They're going to have to get moving.
Mike Kalinowski, longtime supporter of Chuck's Athletics.
Runner in the lane, shot off the mark, no good. And it's a rebound by Rearick on the far side. Here's Harmon up top. To Rearick. Underneath, wide open is Foringer, and the basket good. And that Redbank lead is now 17.
Foringer now 8 points in the ball game. A lot of patience to get open.
Boer to the right side. That's McMillan driving around defenders, and the foul will be called. Good drive by McMillan.
Boy, McMillan is still feeling it was a shot to the nose on that
one. Yeah,
on
the pass.
And she's still feeling that, but tough cookie as she goes to the line here. That is the 5th foul committed by Redbank. Shot is up. No good. Does not go.
Bonanno checks in for Redbank Valley. Gives Foringer Little breather here.
Karns City 7 of 16. No good.
Rebound by Huffman. And Harmon will work it across the timeline. Ball to the corner underneath the Huffman. And Huffman's going to be fouled, and Huffman will go to the line to shoot 2.
Huffman has 23 points. It's a 2-shot foul. Officials making sure everybody is on the same page here at the 4:04 mark.
I think she wants one of those T-shirts again.
I'm thinking she does. It's the front of the iron, doesn't go.
Although the girls did request, they said, can you guys use like tie-dye next year? You know how girls are.
I have inside information. It's $4 extra for that.
Well, we're going to do that. Talk to Don Hager about that one. Here we go. 4 minutes to go in this one. Boer on the next timeout. We'll have a media timeout. McMillan driving. McMillan around the defense. Great drive by McMillan.
Oh, it was. You know, she saw the lane, took full advantage of it, gives her 8 points, and we have that timeout.
Now, here's the thing. Coach Andressi takes the timeout, and we would have a media timeout anyway. And it's a full timeout, so we'll break. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. Hey, folks, it's live on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com. All right, there we go. Timeout taken by Coach Andressi. 3:51 to go here in this fourth quarter. It's a 42-26 lead for Redbank Valley.
You know, the positive sign is, of course, he will get that timeout in theory back because the next opportunity for stoppage and play would be that media timeout.
Harmon here with 3:40 to go. Coming to the right side, drives right to the hoop. It's no good. Ball's ripped down, controlled by Cardin. And here comes Boer with the basketball. Boer to the right side of McMillan. McMillan driving it again, and McMillan block foul will be called. That'll go on Bonanno, and McMillan goes to the line to shoot 2.
Now we'll have that media timeout.
So we get the media timeout coming back. And we will take a quick timeout. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. It's live right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Edge certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
.25 to go here in this ball game. And a 42-28 score. That was the media timeout. McMillan to the line here to shoot a few.
And margin of error gets smaller and smaller as each second ticks away. Wait, they're giving her the bucket. Going back to that, actually, they had to give her the bucket. This is just the single shot.
All right, there we go. So 42-29. Ball comes inbound, and they got to hurry. They do get it in just in time. That's into Edmonds and back to Huffman. Huffman to the right side, passes off to Smathers. Smathers had it knocked away, taken away. Ball ahead to McMillan. McMillan through the defense. Shot good by McMillan.
What effort out of Rossi McMillan. That'll bring a timeout. 13 points for her.
42-31.
It's a full timeout, partner.
Well, let's just hang right here. I know with 3:06 to go, 42-31. Let's update folks now. Final score, Otto-Eldred beat Union tonight 77-64. That's in boys single A. It'll be Otto and DuBois Central Catholic in the one semifinal. They were a winner over Johnsonburg 53-47. Cameron County knocked off North Clarion 61-52. North Clarion knocked off Cameron County 61-52. And Elk County Catholic beat Clarion, so next Wednesday it'll be ECC and North Clarion in the other semifinal. So Otto, DCC, North Clarion, Elk County Catholic next Wednesday. We'll bring you as much as we can. You know that right here on the EYT Media Network. We're going to be here for a doubleheader coming up on Tuesday night. Ball comes right in. Harmon will work it up court. Here's Harmon. Ball tipped and controlled by McMillan. That's ahead. Manuel puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, though, and by Boer, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Boer's a hustler. Actually, that is not Boer. That's Taylor doing a nice job inside. If you look at both players, they both got the same ponytail. The three.
It's pretty easy to have that happen. So at the line. It's Brooklyn Taylor. Shot is deep. Neither team has had the normal night that you would expect to see from the free throw line, Mike, as Karns City now 8 of 20. Redbank 11 of 22. Shot is good.
10-point ball game. Pressure
Taylor
put on.
Her first point in the game.
Here's Huffman. Finds Klaus. Klaus driving in. Klaus has it blocked away by Manuel, but there's Foringer in the paint, and Foringer, I think they're going to say it was Foringer going over the back. Yep, they're going to call Foringer for over the back. This will send Karns City to the other end for a one-and-one.
So 10-point lead. No need to get excited. If you're Redbank now for Karns City, this is a huge opportunity here. It's Taylor in a one-on-one situation. Was just on the line moments ago. Was 1 of 2. Shots up, deep.
Rebound by McMillan, though. Here's Taylor. Back up top. Boer works it to the right side. Taylor down to the right baseline. Taylor lost the ball, taken away by Huffman. Here's Harmon with it. 2:18 to go. Harmon up top.
You got to go after her. You have no choice. You have got to go after her. You're down to 2:04. You trail by 10.
Foul will be called here on Fritz, and that will send Harmon to the line for the one-on-one.
Now, the reason why I'm saying you have to go after, because, again, time is not on your side. Sometimes you want to roll the dice. You think, well, maybe that ball player might turn the ball over. This is not one of those players. Shot is up. Nothing but net. It's also probably the player that you would least like to send to the line in this situation. One of the players. Been very consistent. Has a little bit of a grin and a smile after that first shot. And that shot, no good.
Oh, it comes back out, though, but it's Manuel getting the basketball. Across to Boer. Here's Boer up top. 11-point lead. Manuel to the left side. It's tipped away, goes out of bounds. It will stay Karns City ball here. Dubrook, fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Happy to get a break tomorrow and Sunday and Monday?
Yes. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You know, typically I tell everybody this is the fun job. It's keeping me hopping.
Ball kicked out of bounds. Stays Karns City basketball.
So 1:37 remains here. An 11-point ball game.
Boer from the corner. Comes inbounds. Hugh Andressi. And Boer controls. Minute 29. And driving to the hoop. The shot good. How about McMillan again? Another timeout being taken here by Karns City. And I would believe they're going to be pretty close to being out of timeouts. That's a full timeout taken in a minute 24. We did run through those scores before. And again, the other AAA game, Punxsutawney and Montauk, will take place on Monday over in DuBois at 7 o'clock. Winner of that one will take on the winner of this one in the AAA championship. And the big thing there is you got to be the champion to go to the state playoffs in AAA because there's only a few teams here in District 9. 8 games next Tuesday. A bunch of A games going on, and we have Otto and DuBois Central Catholic, North Clarion and Elk County Catholic, all 4 teams winners tonight as they move into the semifinal round in single A boys.
Again, you're seeing Coach Andressi, he's laying it all out. He's going to page 38 in the playbook in this one. He has to do this as he trails by 9. So multiple possessions. And this is where, you know, Redbank has that luxury of multiple players who can handle that ball quite effective.
Huffman to inbound it. It's the ball to Harmon.
Fritz is trying to commit the foul.
Yeah, Fritz was trying there to get them to the line with a minute 19.
Guaranteed 2, remember, from here on out. Miss Harmon has 6 points in the ball game tonight. Shot is up, and it's from the iron, no good. We haven't talked about it, but, you know, obviously the bleachers behind there and number of fans, so it's a little bit of a depth perception adjustment, if you will, when you come here to Brookville. And that shot good.
Ball quickly down the court. Boer around the defender, has the ball tipped. Goes out of bounds, stays Karns City basketball.
Doesn't matter what you do, but you got to score quickly.
Shot taken from the left side, no good. There's Huffman. So a minute 5 to go here. Huffman gives it to Harmon, and they're going to work the basketball. 10-point lead.
Coach Andressi says, come and get her.
McMillan. Foul will be called here. They're going to get Callahan, and that will send Harmon to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, we're in Bob's World Dose.
Harmon, who has 7. Shot's good. That'll give her 8. Olivia Huffman, impressive night, Mike. She's got 24. 4 and her checks in with 8. As does Harmon now. In and out, no good.
Rebound pulled down by McMillan. She's had a very strong game for Karns City. And the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Harmon. 47 seconds to go here in this one. So Redbank Valley will find themselves in the girls' AAA championship. Up by 11 here. Deep shot by Boer, three-pointer, no good. Underneath, Manuel put back a block, but they're going to say too much harm, and up to the line will go Manuel here to shoot two. 39 seconds. Going to call that on Huffman. Be your fourth.
He may as well. Shot is up. Really may as well let her out there. See how she's going to handle herself. Only 39 seconds this game theory. Now that shot was with the next shot. It's up and good.
Substitute comes in. That'll be Carden. Huffman with the basketball, 36 seconds. Oh, the ball taken away by Carden. And the shot is good, and it's 45-37.
A nice move by Carden.
And what do we have? We have
There'll be a foul.
Foul called here. I was blocked away there by the official.
Yeah, Huffman will go to the line.
It's the only thing with being on the court, you get to see a lot more from this angle, too, of the banging going on inside and some of the different plays, but you're blocked away.
Shot is up and good. Very smooth as Olivia Huffman. 25 points in the ball game. Make it 26.
Lead is 10. Lockhaven Fire time here for Karns City. What do we have on the baseline? She stepped out of bounds, what they're going to call down there. I was, again, having to look through the fans here. Ball comes in to Harmon, and Harmon will be fouled with 18 seconds. 10-point lead. And with 18 seconds, if she nails any of this to call. You need 4 possessions here anyway with a 10-point lead.
Only Justin Skiba can score that quickly.
Oh, my goodness, yes, very easily.
Harmon at the line. Shot's good. 48-37. And again, you'll see a number of those Karns City players come off the court now. They're acknowledged by their teammates. And that shot's good.
And they'll empty the bench here, get all the subs in. 18 seconds here. Redbank is moving on. And they'll take on the winner of the Punxsutawney and Montauk game on Monday. That game will happen. Nice round of applause by the Redbank fans. Tons of subs coming in.
The Karns City faithful do a nice job too, acknowledging both sides really.
And it is Fritsch bringing it across the timeline, 14 seconds. Shot taken by Taylor on the way is no good. Rebound underneath. And the putback by Daly is good, and it's 49-39. And the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds 0.2 of a second.
That's where sometimes you hope that the scorekeeper's got a lazy finger.
And that does it. Redbank Valley, a winner tonight. They move on in the AAA District 9 playoffs. We'll take a timeout. Clarion County Community Bank postgame show is on the way. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's live right here on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
All right, back here at Brookville Area High School, it is Redbank Valley 49 and Karns City 39. Redbank Valley moving on here in the state playoffs for that, or the District 9 playoffs for that AAA championship coming up sometime next week. And we're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Time for the Redbank stats. And here's the governor.
So we take a look at Karns City first, Michael. It was Rossi McMillan checking in 15 points, 10 points out of Cameron Boer, 5 points out of Brooke Manuel, 3 points out of Rosie Garden, 2 points out of Emma Daly, as well as Savannah Prescott, and 1 point each out of Brooklyn Taylor and Chloe Fritsch. As a team, 10 of 24 from the free throw line. They did make 3 3-pointers in the ball game. As we take a look at Redbank Valley, wow, what an outstanding night here by Olivia Huffman. 26 points for Huffman, followed by 10 points out of Miley Harmon, 8 points out of Madison Foringer, 5 points out of Kaylin Rarick. As a team, 18 of 32 from the free throw line, did make 1 3-pointer in this one. Again, your final here, Redbank Valley a winner, 49-39 over Karns City.
Again, those your stats brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. And Governor, how about that Hager Paving player of the ball game? You and Kilroy were kind of in a heated argument.
Yeah, it wasn't very hot at all. Matter of fact, about the temperature it is outside, because there was no question about this. And Olivia Huffman is your Hager Paving player of the game. Olivia Huffman, 26 points. We do not keep defensive stats. Outstanding effort defensively for her as well. So Olivia Huffman is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, and we're going to remind you, too, next week we'll be back all over the place. Bring as much as we can to you. We know Tuesday we're planning on being back here at Brookville High School for that doubleheader going on next Tuesday in AA boys. So, and then there's championship games coming up, a whole bunch of different things on the way. So keep it locked at exploreClarion.com and D9Sports.com, and we'll let you know where we're going to be at next week. And check out our Facebook post as well, because that's a little more current too. So a nice win for Redbank Valley tonight. Bob, that's wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show.
Certainly is. Want to thank our cameraman, Nico Cosma, as well as our producer, Tyler Oakes, from our broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.